Hello Aries, welcome to your January 2023 reading. I hope y'all are doing well. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. We're going to take a look and see what January is bringing for y'all. Could be love, career, just whatever pops out. We'll try to hit on all areas. We're going to clarify. So we're going to take a look and see what the energy is coming into the reading, the influence, what's on your mind, recent past, situation or the main message for January. What will you experience coming into the near future? How you see yourself right now? Outside influences coming that you don't see yet. Your emotions and what's your overall outcome for January. All right, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Sometimes I say bad words. If it offends you, hard left, but don't go, stay. We're gonna have a good time. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your continued support. I really appreciate y'all. Everything you need to know about my channel, my website, everything is going to be in the description box below, including memberships. If you want to come get some additional perks, that would be great. All right, let's take a look at January. Coming into the reading, Aries, what do we got? The World. Ooh, something big. So we've got a major arcana there, the World, the end of a cycle. Major arcana number 21. It's the end of a cycle. So it could be an ending and a new beginning. But keep in mind, the World also represents success, reaching some sort of goal and milestone. What's the influence to that World, Aries? You've got the Page of Cups. So we've got a little water energy there, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So what's influencing this ending and new beginning, or this success, this kind of goal you're reaching? Some of you are really following a dream. That Page of Cups is pursuing a dream of some sort. Yes, he is communicating emotion and that kind of thing. Could be a new love, could be an apology. But I don't know, right out of the gate, Aries, I'm feeling a lot of you have a dream that maybe you've just been kind of thinking about manifesting, and it could be that January is the time that you go for it. What's on your mind, Aries? The Tower. So see, there's that huge kind of awakening, that epiphany. You've got another major arcana. So the Tower on your mind. So this is all about, I got to level it all out. Everything around me needs to come down so that I can rebuild. For some of you, we'll see what clarifies that Tower, but for some of you, this came out of nowhere, right? This was kind of a shock, a surprise. The Tower doesn't always have to be bad. It could be a good Tower moment. What happened in the recent past? The High Priestess, major arcana for Pisces. Using your intuition, this milestone, this ending, a new beginning, whether it's love, career, whatever this is for you, we'll find out more. But in the recent past, you may have been keeping that to yourself, right? You may have been hush-hush, because that High Priestess is super silent. Until she's ready, she's just not going to reveal, right? Very intuitive, very secretive, closed off. In love, perhaps maybe somebody was keeping secrets from you. It came out of nowhere, shocked the hell out of you, and you're ending it and going on to new things. If this is love and this is an ending, there's something new coming. What's the main message? What's the situation? The Ten of Wands. Makes sense. Tens are completion. And we know coming into the reading, we've got an ending and a new beginning. There's success tied to this, though, whether you see it now or not. And it's all about closing out cycles. There's your fire energy, pressure, a heavy burden of some sort. Sometimes if it's career, a family situation, anything outside of love, that Ten of Wands can really represent just heavy. It's like enough already, you know, with the Ten of Wands, a lot of pressure, a lot on your plate. Coming into the near future, what you experience? Temperance, another major arcana. Now we have Sagittarius energy with Temperance. So this is balance being restored. And again, it's all because of this Ten of Wands. So healing after we're closing chapters and going on to new beginnings. This is, again, kind of balancing that yin and that yang with Temperance there. I'm going to adjust y'all a little bit there. So Temperance is restoring balance. It's a very healing energy. It's really about divine timing and, you know, having the patience to end the cycle. How do you see yourself right now? Five of Cups. Yeah, you may be kind of still in that energy. Remember, we're not quite into January yet. Soon. But, you know, with that Five of Cups, that's that energy of, you know, disappointment, longing for the past, maybe wishing things had turned out differently. And again, it's heavy, it's a big burden, but you're going to close that chapter here pretty soon. And again, this is, you've got offers behind you, whether this is love, I mean, with the cups, that can be emotion and love, or it's just disappointment with something outside of love, really focusing on what's spilled. But if you look here behind her, she's got a cup. Turn around, Aries. So that is some sort of disappointment or regret. We'll see why. Coming in from your environment, what will you experience? The Three of Pentacles. So this is working together, collaborating. Somebody is going to, you're going to experience patience, because what you don't see coming in, it's heavy right now, but what's coming in from your environment is wanting to work with you. This is typically a team giving you, the pat on the back, wanting to collaborate, wanting to work together with you in some way. It is the Pentacles, so this could be somebody offering you something that, you build. Now, if we're talking about any type of relationship or love, because of the Ten of Wands, we got to close this out first. This is why everything's happening. That Three of Pentacles can literally be that stepping stone. It can be my dating card, conversations, kind of, you're on the same page, you're getting to know somebody, and it's because you're healing something else. What's going on in your feels? The Hanged Man. Major for Pisces. Look at all these major arcana. So that tells Mom here that there's a big shift in energy coming, right? And it makes sense, because with the World coming into the reading, we know something big is happening. You're definitely shutting old things out, obtaining a goal, moving towards it, and then you're going to be able to start again. But in your emotions, you're going to feel that Hanged Man. You're going to feel a little bit stuck. You do start to gain a new perspective on the situation that seems heavy right now. And this is just kind of waiting. You've got a lot of patience and growth and harmony and healing. What's the outcome for January? You've got the Page of Wands. So that another page, communication, that Page of Wands is delivering some sort of good news. I think for a lot of you, even if you're not leaving a job situation, you may feel a little bit stuck in your career or whatever kind of job you're doing right now. That's going to change throughout January. You close something out. Maybe it's a project. Maybe it is a specific department that you're working in or something that you're doing, and you're really busy. This Ten of Wands can be a lot of pressure. Makes sense, year end, that kind of thing. But throughout January, something comes in and it's good news, some sort of communication. It's new, it's fresh. You're able to take action on that. Again, if this is love, this is just about ending the year out with the old, in with the new. And it won't feel like that right now, because again, you feel that Five of Cups, kind of that energy of, oh, it's all the same. Is it ever going to change? I'm tired of being in this energy, but something new is on its way. All right, let's clarify this bad bitch of a reading, Aries, and see what else you need to know about January. What does Aries need to know? January 2023. What does Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need to know about January? What's coming in January? I like all these kind of endings and, all the major arcana showing, because it just tells me that you've got new things, on the horizon, kind of change. I feel a lot of change for y'all. Whereas, you feel a little bit stuck, a little bit sad or overwhelmed, even a little bit stressed. All right, I've already clarified this deck as well. So I've shuffled it, pre-shuffled it. Now we're gonna clarify. All right, let's do it. So coming into the reading, Aries, you've got the World. So why is this here for Aries? And the Nine of Wands. So there's your Aries energy again. So we go from a 9 to a 10. So definitely completing something, whether that's a relationship, whether that's just a way of thinking in relationships or love. This is ending, closure, completion, coming into the reading with the World. It's time to set new goals. It's time to close old chapters, begin again. And you're tired. It makes sense. That Nine of Wands can be a little bit of fear, a little defensive energy. But the thing about the Nine of Wands is, even though the guard's up, you're hanging in there. That Nine of Wands is always about persevering. It's almost like you can kind of feel that there's more coming for you. And so coming in right now, you are a little bit tired, a little bit guarded, but you're gonna end that very soon. And it's because of this Page of Cups. So what's this Page of Cups about? Pisces energy. And you've got the Page of Wands again. See all this newness here? That's what's influencing this energy. This ending and new beginning and feeling a little bit tired, a little defensive and cautious. but it's because new energy is coming. So a lot of you are waiting on communication, whether that's in love, friendship, family, whatever this is, a job offer, something to do with your career. It's coming. This is something that you've been wishing for with that Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is pursuing a dream of some sort. A lot of you are waiting maybe on an apology or just kind of fresh new energy after, closing out a very long, heavy cycle. So I like that. I know you're not feeling it now, but you will. What's on your mind, Aries? You've got the Tower. So if you have a Mars placement in Aries, that's your energy. Other than that, we've got Scorpio with the Tower. Why is the Tower on your mind? What do we got? The Four of Wands in reverse. So a lack of stability, a lack of happiness. For some of you, this is a breakup or a divorce even. And keep in mind, tarot is going to bring in energy surrounding you. So this could even be, if you're watching this and you're like, I'm not going through any of this, could even, if you're thinking about it or you're in the middle of it, it could even be like a family member as well. But on your mind is, and it could have been a shock, it could have come out of nowhere, some sort of breakup or lack of joy and happiness and stability. Somebody may even be moving out, something like that. That's what's on your mind. What happened in the recent past, Aries? You've got the High Priestess. Why? And the Sun. So you've got major arcana for Leo there. Again, two major arcana in the recent past. So something big went down. Feeling there could have been some secrets or somebody was very closed off, not opening up about something. It could have involved children too. I'm just going to throw that out for some of you. What's this High Priestess with the Sun in the recent past? And the Six of Wands, more Leo energy. So two cards of Leo there in the recent past. You might have Leo in your chart or connecting with a Leo. For some of you outside of love or relationships, this was you just keeping your cards close to you, like not really opening up, not really telling a whole lot of people about this dream or this kind of communication in regards to something big in your life. Could have been a job, a move, something like that. It's a big life-changing event though, and you saw it as a victory. Something that would bring a lot of illumination and happiness, perhaps even healing, and with that Six of Wands, the success. Some of you have already been offered this success and victory, and you just haven't opened up about it yet, and you're a little bit leery about going for this. Again, whether this is a new job opportunity, a move, something like that. As far as love goes, I think a lot of you have started to heal. You're still kind of in that energy. With that Six of Wands, though, there's victory here to move on. The situation is the Ten of Wands. That's why everything's happening. What's this Ten of Wands about? And the Hermit. Major arcana for Virgo. A lot of you in January, the reason everything's happening is you're going to feel like kind of being secluded, isolating yourself a little bit closed off energy until you complete this cycle and until you're ready to come out with this news or this energy. And the Hermit is super reflective, like really going within, researching, figuring things out, quiet and solitude, right? Until again, you're ready to kind of announce whatever this is, even if it is a breakup or a divorce. For some of you, you ghosted or they ghosted, something like that. Coming into the near future, you'll experience Temperance. Why is Temperance coming in? Sagittarius energy, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So really putting an end to drama, and it's because of healing. It's because you're restoring balance in your life. And the Knight of Swords in reverse is I'm not acting on my impulses. You've got Gemini energy there, but the Knight of Swords in reverse is like, nope, I'm not going to be impulsive. Things have been too heavy, too many burdens. I want to kind of just be on my own here for a little bit and figure some things out. And when I'm ready to get out there, I'll let you know. But that Knight of Swords is like, nope, in reverse, I'm not doing it. I'm going to be patient. And I know I need to do some healing and restore some balance in my life. So I'm just not going to act on this. I'm not going to be hasty. I don't want any drama. You see yourself right now as the Five of Cups. Woo, too many cards fell out. Bunch of cards, but too many. You see yourself as the Five of Cups right now. Why is Aries the Five of Cups? Because of the Strength card. Nice. Holding back, remaining strong. Again, we're getting a lot of energy of patience, right? With the Five of Cups, again, having some regret, or you're afraid of regret moving forward through January because something's been so heavy here. And again, with this Strength card, this is really taming that beast. It's holding back, but it's also overcoming obstacles. You may be holding back also from a person, not communicating, not reaching out, not telling others. It's a very kind of, again, secluded, secretive energy, but you're choosing to do that. A lot of you are a little bit sad right now, and you are isolating yourself. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see yet, Aries? The Three of Pentacles. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Look at all the pages showing in your reading. So again, you've got Earth energy there. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody, if this is a job situation or money, some of you even are like, God, I'm low for money right now. Like, I need something good to happen to manifest. It's really got me in my feels. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to research and figure out how to move forward. The Three of Pentacles is a group of people or somebody wanting to help you, wanting to collaborate and help build. And with this Page of Pentacles, often a student of the deck, but the Page of Pentacles, he's got that pentacle out. He's like, here, take a loan, take this offer. It's small, but it can grow into something big. So a lot of you, again, are waiting on some sort of news to come in, and there's money and success tied to this, and it's going to happen. A lot of you are just going to be patient. You're not going to take the first offer. So if this is job or something that you get paid for, a hobby, like whatever it is, you're like, okay, I'm not going to just jump at the first thing here. But what you don't see coming yet is something that you can really build, and you will take it. But not the first offer. You're not going to be hasty. And again, if this is love, if this is some sort of relationship, again, just being very, very cautious, moving slowly. It's even the energy of let's just kind of start off as friends, like let's get to know each other, let's build here. This is very different than a normal Aries reading. Typically, you guys can be, yes, there it is. I'm going for it. I want it. We see that with Aries at times, but this is the opposite. This is a very slow, careful, cautious energy in any aspect in January. And it's because in your emotions, you are the Hanged Man. So again, not in a hurry. It makes sense again, just kind of waiting around, trying to gain a new perspective. What's this Hanged Man for Aries? Your emotions, and there you are. You guys, it doesn't matter what deck I use, you always come out in your reading. Love it. The Emperor, Major Arcana for Aries. So again, some of you are waiting to hear from an authority figure, because that Emperor can be a boss, a mentor, somebody who's giving you some sort of offer. The Emperor can also be a father, a husband, but typically he runs the show. A lot of you, this is you in your own energy setting boundaries, right? You're overcoming obstacles, you're determined, you are gonna set those boundaries, and it's because you're just pausing and you're really seeing things in a new perspective. I think a lot of you are waiting on some sort of communication from somebody who can help you, whether that is through a loan, a new job offer, something like that. In love, you're definitely gonna be moving slowly. Sorry, my dog, shaken. You're definitely going to be moving slowly, and you're going to be very, very cautious, and it's kind of going to be that energy of my way or the highway, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, in the outcome, we know some sort of communication's coming, some sort of good news is traveling towards you. What is this Page of Wands? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Communication's coming, Aries, for sure. Doesn't matter what y'all are waiting on. If you're waiting to hear, from a relationship, a past love, somebody that maybe you're kind of in stagnation with right now, that's definitely coming. Could be another fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But even if you're watching this, you're like, I'm single, I haven't dealt with anybody. Well, there's new love coming in, and it's going to start to speed up. There's going to be a lot of passion. It could be online, doesn't have to be. But regardless, some sort of quote unquote good news is coming by the end of January. What's this Eight of Wands about? What is this? And the Nine of Swords. And it'll have you in your head a little bit. And I think for a lot of you, it's because you're in that Five of Cups right now. So there's kind of this worry and anxiety around it. Is it going to be like the past? Is this going to be the best for my future? Because in your emotions, you're standing so strong, and you really are in control. There's going to be a little bit of anxiety with this communication and news that comes in, whether this is a new dating partner. Definitely somebody's interested in love towards you, but it leaves you kind of in that heightened anxiety, a little bit of worry. And if it's a job offer, it could be, or maybe something new within your current job, there's still some anxiety here because you're probably about to get real busy. And that brings some anxiety. That Eight of Wands is that fast energy. Those wands are traveling through the air quickly. Yes, communication, but it's also manifestation, and things are about to get really busy for you by the end of January. So it's a beautiful reading. This is shutting out old things and having that fresh new energy to move forward. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. There you are. A lot of you guys are really mum's the word right now. You're really keeping to yourselves. Whatever this is that's manifesting, you're not really talking about it a lot. And again, I'm on board with that. So that's what I got for you, Aries. If you guys need anything, always reach out. I am offering the new tarot class that's going to start here soon. If you're interested, you can reach out through email. I will put that in the description box. And memberships, all of that good stuff. Please leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe for me. I would appreciate it. And other than that, I love you hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.